What's going on, guys? It's your boy Johnny Liquidator coming back with breaking news hot off the press. So it looked like Browns insiders are confirming Shedeur Sanders is dominating day one of OTAs. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. Shake the haters off. Well, it looked like OTAs is officially here for Shedeur Sanders, and he get prepared to make this battle for real for the 2025 season that is going up against numerous quarterbacks for the Cleveland Browns to try to make off to be QB1. Now, today is the first day of OTAs, and I'm telling you right now, insiders is already confirming Shedeur Sanders is dominating. Now, footage is starting to come out of the Cleveland pipeline of Shedeur Sanders actually taking part in OTAs. With all that being said, man, roll the footage. Now, that was Shedeur Sanders taking a rep at today's OTAs. Now, just like I stated, Browns insiders has been coming out the woodwork saying Shedeur Sanders looked sensational at OTAs, bruh. This is one reporter had to say. He stated, been here at OTAs for a little over an hour, and I haven't seen Shedeur Sanders miss a single pass. Coaches are notably impressed. Now, we know, man, it was projected that Shedeur Sanders was supposed to be a first-round draft pick. So anybody outside of the Colorado Buffs fan base, we already know what Shedeur is capable of doing. Now, for all these Cleveland people to be amazed, simply crazy to me, man. Y'all should have been following the trend just like we've been, and y'all would have known Shedeur Sanders is like that, bruh. Another reporter said this. Shedeur Sanders is dominating OTAs and something to monitor as the Browns ramp up their quarterback competition. Bro, for everybody thinking Shedeur Sanders is not about to get this QB1 is crazy. Shedeur Sanders is the best damn quarterback on the roster right now, bro. He's better than Joe Flacco. He's better than Kenny Pickett, better than Deshaun Watson, and he damn sure better than Dylan Gabriel. With all that being said, let's check out some footage, see how the weekend went. I'm out of here. Peace out. Other day, and there's another Shedeur Sanders story, dog. This time it's dealing with Dylan Gabriel. So Shedeur been on a media tour last week, and pretty much going through some of the news that came out about a week ago. And he did an interview with the radio station, I believe an NFL station, and he talks about his relationship with Dylan Gabriel. Now, we know Dylan Gabriel is the other quarterback that was drafted in the third round before Shedeur Sanders, and there has been a lot of conflict of interest with the two, especially online, with people kind of pinning these guys against each other. Well, Shedeur Sanders let it be known that they cool and they ain't really, you know what I'm saying, worried about nothing. One thing that I'm interested about in going into this thing is how will Shedeur Sanders and Dylan Gabriel work out once the season starts? Like, because we know somebody else is about to leave. Some quarterbacks finna leave, bro. It's just simple as that. I don't see them staying with 5 quarterbacks by the time the season starts. My prediction is they're going to have a good 3. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking Joe Flacco, Dylan Gabriel, and Shedeur. Them is my 3 I'm picking that's probably going to remain on the team. Now, with all of that being said, it's just going to be interesting to see how the Browns utilize Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders, basically with both of their strong attributes as the season go on. Because, you know, the Browns pretty much, they need to win football games, man. All of this stuff is about winning football games. And if I was the Browns, I would want to put the ball in the best hands of the quarterback to win the game, bro. I mean, personally, this is my personal opinion, I believe it's Shedeur Sanders. If you want to go down long stretches of the game, winning games early on, you got to get the ball to Shedeur. This is the best offensive line Shedeur Sanders has ever had. I believe it's one of the best teams he's ever been on. Shedeur Sanders could really flex if he get his opportunity to play with the ones, bro. I'm telling you right now, but let's head on over to Google. Check out this article, man. Goes on to say Shedeur Sanders' talk relationship with Dylan Gabriel. He stated, "We truly cool." So I said this early on, man. A lot of people thought that they didn't like each other, and I'm here to tell you, man, that's just not the case, bro. Even Dylan Gabriel talked about it. Even Junior, Bucky went on live the other day, and he said him and Shedeur been cool. Goes on to say Shedeur knows that he'll have to work in order to earn his reps in the NFL. Then that's another conversation, another discussion. It's the reps. Now we do know Kevin Stefanski went on record and stated that there is no set amount of reps. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the quarterback, they're just gonna pick the best one. And then it goes on to say, I believe Shedeur Sanders stated this when asked what's the biggest adjustment will be for the pro game from the college game. Shedeur Sanders stated he's not sure given he has taken any snaps in real games action yet. So that was a great answer for Shedeur because he has not taken any NFL snaps during a real game yet. So it's kind of hard to assess that. You can't really assess it with practice because practice is practice. Now, his only experience thus far has been with the Browns in 3-day rookie minicamp, and they'll begin their full offseason activities later this month. Now, it went on to say, Shedeur Sanders stated, "I'm not sure," says Shedeur. "I haven't played with snap yet." The All-American quarterback says that dad Deion Sanders advised him to work. He says he's been in contact with former Browns former Colorado Buffaloes teammate Travis Hunter, who was selected number 2 since the draft day, and said he just want to stay focused, man. Now, Shedeur Sanders stated that he have not talked to Tom Brady since the draft, bro, which is very interesting to me. We know there was a lot of reports after the draft that was coming out about Tom Brady and about his relationship with Shedeur, with him possibly going to Oakland. And Shedeur said he have not talked to him. Went on to say one of his biggest idols is Tom Brady, and the 7-time Super Bowl quarterback who is widely regarded as the best football player of all time. It's worth mentioning that Brady was also a late round pick, and he was selected 199th overall in the 6th round. Now, Sanders, who was picked in the 5th round with the 144, said he has spoken with Brady on many other since the draft, and he says he's locked in and with the Browns and wants to be a great teammate entering the rookie season. And he stated that he really haven't talked to him since the draft day. Now, I'm trying to see, man, because I hope I can get clickbaited again, bro. Okay, here we go about Dylan Gabriel. My bad, y'all. I kind of passed it up. It says Sanders embraced the mentality of having to earn everything that comes his way in the NFL. The 23-year-old is currently competing for fellow Browns quarterback Dylan Gabriel. He has selected in the 3rd round and positioned on the depth chart. It goes on to say Shedeur Sanders stated everything is cool. He stole sportscasting on behalf of partnership with Panini. He's a cool person. I like how he handles situations, especially just the negative media stuff that's coming his way. I'm just happy he's positive and he's able to handle everything. We truly cool. Sanders is competing with, Dylan Gabriel, and basically Shedeur is saying that him and Dylan Gabriel is cool. Now, guys, that's pretty interesting, man. So, as we get closer to minicamp, this is going to be interesting to see the storylines to come out, man, because we know both of these young men has went on record and stated that there's no issues, that they straight. And like I stated, man, as more news come out, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Make sure you guys click the like button, share the video, share the videos, and always like it, man. We on the road to 20K, and like always, man, until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out.
We coming. You should have seen by now. Coming. Yeah, they talking about it. We coming. They doubting us. We coming. They saying. We coming. They think it's a game. We coming. I don't give a damn what they say. You best believe.